But we should get like a theme song.
What is this, SpongeBob?
or like an instrument, or like an instrumental,
Oh, intro, you know what I'm saying? Be like
like an
10 seconds.
intro.
I have one. I just
Yeah.
got to create another one.
Yeah, just get a little intro.
I said a theme song.
You know what I mean?
He said a theme song.
I ain't in a theme song. I mean like an instrumental, man.
Hey, man.
Get Chase
Don't
above
change it
Brett.
Man, I
Get Chase
I
above.
already got a few, bro. Don't trip.
Yeah.
We already got that under control.
Because you know.
Right, we got that under control.
My fault, coach.
Yeah.
He said,
He said theme song. I can't
You know,
hear
my
you. What in the world? So anyway, what it do, MAC crew? I'm Matt. Got popped to my right, bottom right, Eric, and below me is JJ. Fellas, how you doing? Started with Pop.
Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. Just wish I had some theme music.
I said theme song. So Eric, how you feeling, man?
Hey, what happens before we goes on stays before we goes on. But I'm doing good, bro. It's Wednesday. Can't complain, bro.
Hump day, baby. Hump day.
That's true.
Almost there.
Get a grip, Eric. JJ, how you feeling, man?
Feeling good, man. I'm low-key ready for fall, bro. These temperatures been kicking, man. But
bro, let me tell you something.
it was 90 today, I think.
It feel like fall though, like as far as the ambiance goes.
Yeah.
Like, man.
Yeah, I see a lot of folks selling their, got little skeletons out, pumpkins getting ready. I'm like, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Way early.
Yeah, it's a little too early. I ain't gonna lie. That's a bit too early.
It is. It's hot. It's hard to be having skeletons out right now. That's how I'm about to be in 2 weeks. It's too hot, man.
It's hot. But other than that, I mean, I can't complain. Today's been a pretty good day. But we do have unfortunate news regarding other football players. We do have some news regarding certain football players. Tyler Biotish from the Commanders and was traded over to the Los Angeles Chargers is out indefinitely. We can hear that. We can hear that. After he's out indefinitely after suffering damage to his ACL and additional injuries to his knee during Tuesday's joint practice against the 49ers. Wow. And if I'm not mistaken, it was at the 49ers practice facility, if I'm not mistaken, but I think it was.
We just talked about it yesterday.
Granted, it had nothing to do with the factory, but it looked pretty bad. It did look really, it looked really, really, really bad. But we brought up this conversation yesterday. Really, it was Eric that brought up the conversation yesterday regarding joint practices. Should they still go on? And there was another injury regarding the Houston Texans. Jaden Higgins tore his ACL. And that was the joint practice with the Houston Texans and the Las Vegas Raiders. He was starting to get some rapport with CJ Stroud. He's building some rapport with him also. And now he's out for the season. A young star. Yeah. Young star out for the season. And it sucks, but especially today. Today has been more conversation about joint practices. And I want to know you guys' thoughts on that once more. But has your perspective changed from yesterday to today after seeing all the injuries starting with Pop?
No, I think it's still going to have to go on. I mean, because if you change it now, what you going to do? What you going to go to? I mean, you have no plan right now. So I think it should still go on. I think injuries are part of the game. And it's going to happen whether you're practicing at home or whether you're practicing somewhere else or you're playing somewhere. Injuries are going to always be happening. So you cannot not play or not practice with someone just because you may take an injury because you can't see if you're getting better. How you going to measure yourself? You can beat yourself up all day, but you ain't playing nobody else. Then you don't see a real picture of what you look like.
That's true. That's true. JJ, what you think?
Kind of like what we were saying yesterday about playing against different teams and the fact that teams aren't really playing in the preseason anymore. I think it's important that they do the joint practices. So I mean, injuries, like I said, they're part of the game. Every time you step on the field, it's going to be a possibility. But you can't just get rid of it.
That's true. That's true. Eric, what you think, man?
Man, injuries happen, bro. It sucks though, but that's part of the game.
Yeah,
That's part of the game. So
unfortunately.
yeah, so
Yeah, and it does suck that we have to talk about these type of things, but again, it is a part of the game, and it's kind of crazy how I feel like, and it might just be me, but I feel like it's been a lot of injuries this particular off season or preseason, I should say, and it's a lot of ACL, it's a lot of lower extremities. It's not necessarily concussions, it's not anything with a collarbone, no hand, no wrist, no elbow, but it's more of the lower extremity. So I don't know, man. Maybe could it be conditioning, Coach Davis? I don't know.
It could be condition. It could be whether they're not lifting enough. Whether they're because when you all it takes is you to step wrong, and you can tear something, pull something. So it can be conditioning because you've been playing against your people and you're not going 100% because, like I said, they've reduced the amount of hits and live action you can have. So it could be that because you're not out there doing what you should be doing. Because I mean, it's all about the concussion protocol. So you're reducing the amount of time that you're spending live, hitting live, doing actual contact, physical contact. So I think it got more to do with that than just per se conditioning.
Yeah. Maybe it's just less contact in general. And that's something that I feel like they do have to. Yeah, come on, guys. You know injuries are going to happen regardless. Unfortunately, it's football. It just is what it is.
now, if he was like the coach, like, would you rather have more joint practice or less preseason games?
I like to have less preseason games. But how do you judge? How do you get to judge your new people if you're not getting to see them play in games?
Well, not less
Yeah.
preseason. I say like, would you like, for example, y'all did joint practice today? Would you let your starters play the next game? Would you let your starters play the preseason too, or would you sit them out and just let them play the last preseason game?
Well, I got to get them started to getting in game speed. You know,
Yeah.
practicing on the field, and you're not getting the full practice. You're not getting going up and down the field like you would. So I got to get them some actual game speed and putting them on the field and getting in front of people. So you may let them play a drive or two just to go out and get that balance back, because when you out there, you got to get your groove back. So yeah, I think they still need to play.
It's okay. But also, let's talk about some signings really quick. Trayvon Diggs is signed with the Seattle Seahawks for 1 year. What's your thoughts on that? Starting with JJ.
I said yesterday he was the interception leader. I mean, like I said, he's a young player, but he has room to grow. He's not the best in coverage. So I think PFF was kind of on his head about that. Despite the interception, that he wasn't a good cover guy. But I mean, he has a lot of people to learn from on the Seahawks too. The Seahawks have a great defense.
That's true. Just to piggyback off of that, also Aiden Durde, he was the defensive line coach with the Dallas Cowboys when Dan Quinn was with the Dallas Cowboys. So there is some type of chemistry there. Eric, what do you think about the signing of Trayvon Diggs with the Seattle Seahawks?
They're just extra bodies on the defense. That's it. I like it's a nice pickup. It's a nice pickup. And they paid that cornerback too.
Yeah, Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a nice little payday. No, not Witherspoon. It was 27.
Who?
Number 27 got paid. And then he got like 4 years, 132 million.
I thought Devon Witherspoon was the one that got paid.
Somebody else got.
Nah, it was him. 27 was Woolen. Woolen gone.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why. Yeah, we had them funny looks on our faces, like.
It's all right.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Dad, what you think?
For a minute. I know you was talking about.
I gotta keep y'all on y'all toes then.
Nah, that's not it. That ain't it. He ain't know. That was genuine confusion. Hey, Bob, what do you think though?
I think it could be a good move. I mean, like Eric says, another body that they can have in case something happens, and also maybe time to start looking at him moving to safety. Might be time for him to start moving to safety and get some play. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, Spoon got paid. What's up, V? What's going on? I know you happy about that Seahawks signing, boy. Look, it ain't
How
gonna
much
mean
they pay him?
much, huh?
How much did they pay him?
I don't. Only
Yeah,
about
it wasn't a lot.
from like 8 mil, if that.
Yeah.
Bro, I
Yeah.
swear it was some. You may gotta look that up, bro, because one of these cornerbacks got paid today. You may gotta look that up, but I swear it was a Seattle corner that got paid.
Devon
He
got paid a big bag this past weekend. That's the only Seattle Seahawks guy that got paid this weekend.
Shout out to him, then.
But yeah, speaking of more signings, Vita Vea was paid a hefty bag today. 2-time Pro Bowl defensive tackle Vita Vea and the Buccaneers reached an agreement today on a 1-year extension for 30 M's. 30 M's. Now, let's remember, they did say they weren't going to pay him.
Right.
They did say, actually, he requested a trade, if I'm not mistaken. He requested a trade, and now they paid him his money. He'll be back. He'll be hooping. So it's okay. So it is what it is. So let me hear your thoughts, starting with Eric. What's your thoughts on Vita Vea getting that bag today, man?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know he got paid today.
Yeah, just it happened.
That's a nice little bag he got.
Yeah.
Nice. That was nice. I'll be honest with you, I thought we was gonna get him, but I thought we was gonna get him, but that's well. What that mean for Baker then? 'Cause Baker said he want to get paid too.
That's a great question, JJ. What you think that means for Baker?
I mean, I think they should pay him, but it's a tough decision though. I can see why, especially with the receiving core kind of getting thinned out a little bit.
Right.
I just like Baker's confidence. That's why I want him to get paid. Right? I think he turned that team. I'm gonna say he turned them around though, because they had Tom Brady, but he definitely gave them lit the flame up over there.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, paying him $55 million is kind of risky at this point in his career.
Yeah, Dad, what you think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm asking: are the Buccaneers paying him for what he will do, or are they paying him for what he's already done?
Vita?
Because you looking, yeah, I'm saying, are they paying him for what he's going to do? Because that 30 mil, or are they paying him for what he's already done there? You know what I'm saying? He's getting his money now. That's a good thing.
Vita's one of the. Vita is an anchor in that defense, so you would be pretty dumb not to pay him. It doesn't matter what he did or what he will do. It's Vita Vea.
But what I'm getting at is because they said they weren't gonna pay him. They didn't. He wanted to trade too. So, hey, they came to a happy medium, and he's gonna be out there balling.
Yeah, it's pay me my money or I'm leaving.
Okay.
So you either pay your best guy on defense or one of your best guys. Because Ruben Bain, he coming. He on his way.
He coming fast too.
Ruben Bain gonna be one of them ones, man. Ruben Bain is.
Yeah, he don't even look like a rookie. he look like a. He look like somebody from Good Times. Like he look like he all about football.
That's that George Jefferson all the way, boy. That's that George Jefferson. Yeah. But he's gonna be a baller. So Vita Vea anchoring that middle, and also having Ruben Bain and those guys on the outside being a threat to the quarterback. That's gonna be major. So it would have been not really smart for him not to get his money.
Not to stay there.
Yeah, and it's Tampa. No, you don't want to leave Tampa. Hey, come on.
No,
you don't want to leave Tampa.
Not the weather, not the good weather.
Right now, as far as Baker goes, I don't really get the situation over there. I mean,
I don't either.
There's nobody really out there better than Baker that you're going to get, especially after this season, unless you go for a draft or unless you try to get one in the draft, and even then, I don't think you're going to have the type of year where you're going to be picking in the top 10, top 15. I think they're going to be pretty good this season.
Yeah,
I do. I think Tampa's going to be. They're going to be really. They're going to go to the playoffs. Right. They're going to go to the playoffs. I think they're better than the Panthers. I think. Boy, don't let me get off rattling, boy. I'm gonna get to that NFC South and get the cooking, but are you sure you
want to hesitate right after the injuries last year and them going 8-9, right? And I want to pull that trigger.
Yeah, I can understand that.
I can, but at the same time, he's been the most consistent thing you had.
Yeah.
He's been the most consistent. So why not? I get it, but I'm just saying, okay, so you don't want to do that? Then y'all come and have some conversations and begin to work out something.
There you go.
So that this man can feel like you want him there.
Because the way it's going, I think it's going to be his last year there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because now you're playing with his money, and the man has been probably I mean, come on, bro. He took you guys to the playoffs, like, what, twice already?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But before that, what were the quarterbacks doing?
And it was
Before
Brady.
Brady?
It was Brady before that.
Yeah, but I'm saying before Brady, what were they doing?
Jameis.
30 and 30.
30 for 30.
30 for 30.
It was Jameis out here.
It was Jameis. Right. Jameis doing his 1-2 thing. Jameis, boy. That was
he threw what? How many interceptions he threw that year?
30.
He had more interceptions than he did touchdowns?
No, he had the same.
Oh, it was 30. Yeah, that was like 30 for 30. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Filthy.
I'm big on players off field behavior as well as how they perform on field, and Diggs doesn't listen. Diggs,
yeah.
I'll put it like this. You have him now in a system that he is very familiar with. I said Aiden Durde. Durde is your defensive coordinator, if I'm not mistaken. Well, he has the list. He has he's titled defensive coordinator, but we know who really runs, the head coach does. With that being said, I think Diggs might be a special player for you guys. I'm not going to say he's going to be, 2021 Diggs or 22, 23 Diggs, right. But he will be very serviceable. And let's not forget, you lost, boy. Yeah, yeah. So I'm not going to say he was key, but you lost him.
He did contribute.
Right. He contributed. So
he contributed.
Yeah. So I feel like he replaces him. I feel like he replaces him quite well. So I wouldn't take that route. But now, on to some serious business now. College football starts this upcoming season. Well, this upcoming weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. Right? And there's been a lot of talk about the SEC, and SEC isn't what it once was. Has the Big Ten officially taken over college football? What do you think?
Starting with.
Yeah.
Who wants to go first? Just. I'll start with Pop then.
I kind of think it have, because right now they the ones that's going to the to the chips.
Yeah,
they the ones winning
back to back, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and then you're looking at the teams that they got there. You got Michigan, you got Ohio State, now Indiana. And they doing it. I mean, in the SEC, kind of falling back a little bit on that.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Yeah, they used to run it, but now they're not. I mean, it's open up now.
I mean, the SEC is still deep, though, I say, but I think
they are
on the top. Big Ten's got it right now for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to think they've been back-to-back champs.
Yeah, but you can't throw dirt on them yet.
Hold on, that's 3. I think Michigan. It was Michigan, then Ohio State, then Indiana, right?
Ohio State, Indiana. Mm-hmm. But you can't throw dirt on the SEC yet.
No, you can't. Yeah, they're not dead. You know what I'm saying?
They're still fighting.
Yeah, they're still fighting, but.
Oh yeah, and then now you got Kiffin down
in the boot.
Boot down there wearing that shoe.
Yeah, down there in the boot.
You can't throw dirt on them yet. Down there in the LSU. So we'll see how that go.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
ACC got some stuff to say about it too.
Yeah, SEC ain't gonna hang with them. Maybe no, SEC ain't gonna hang with them.
Them boys got something to say about it, boy.
Hey, they were close.
Them boys got something to say about it. Eric, what you think?
I think the Big Ten got it.
Big Ten.
But SEC is deep though. Maybe SEC's probably losing its luster, man. Maybe losing that little aura.
Yeah.
Cause Nick Saban, he was low key he was the Don in the SEC.
Yeah.
It was Nick Saban or bust. And you ain't got that. You don't have that Nick Saban type coach down there. So it's like it's free game for everybody now.
Hey, remember, Les Miles was down there too. He was giving you a bang for your buck.
Right.
He won a natty on Saban's watch.
He did, but Nick Saban, he can eat free in Alabama.
For sure.
For the rest of he's good.
I'll get touchdown.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't think they fear the SEC like they used to.
Nah.
Even playing field now.
Yeah.
NIL.
I know you got Kirby Smart, and I know you got, I think Texas in the SEC now.
Yeah.
But it's but it's just I don't know. I think the Big Ten kind of caught up. And plus the NIL money helps too.
That's it.
So they can get anybody they want now. So it even up the playing field.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
it does. I'm having a hard time sleeping on the SEC because we know what they've been, but maybe that's on us. Maybe it's because we're thinking about what they were in the past and not thinking about what is. The Big Ten is dominating. It's just hard for us to just not say they are. It's just where they are in college football right now. Indiana, Ohio State, Michigan, last 3 natty champions. So this is kind of difficult to. I don't know, man.
Indiana gonna be good this year?
Yeah, they'll still be good. Yeah,
they lost some, but not a lot.
Yeah,
but guess what? South will rise again.
So who's back? So who you think? So who are the top 3 teams in the Big Ten?
It's probably Ohio State, Indiana,
Ohio State,
and Penn State, probably.
Yeah, Penn State. I forgot about. Yeah, Penn State.
So who's your top? Who your top 3 in the SEC? Texas, Georgia, and
I'm gonna say LSU.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So you think those 3 teams is better than the Big Ten?
No, I think they're gonna. I think it's gonna be a better. It's gonna be a dogfight. It ain't gonna be just they're gonna walk through it. Yeah.
Oh, I think LSU gonna be all right.
No,
man.
I think Texas wins it all.
Yeah, but he's just in the SEC.
I just talking about those 3. Nah, I don't know about Texas.
They were in our 3. Texas won our 3. They were in our SEC. That's what I was saying. You got to think about it, bro. You have to find somebody to guard Cam over here. They still have Ringo on the other side. They got 2 running backs.
They deep.
Colin Simmons on defense. Oh my!
Texas is deep,
bro.
They are,
bro.
They are,
bro. They're trouble, bro. They're trouble. And now all depends. It's just like Houston Texans. It's all about the quarterback.
It's all about Arch.
Can Arch do his thing? If Arch even plays average, them 2 monsters on the outside can carry.
I think he growing into his own now.
We'll see.
Yeah, Arch got to look like Peyton, not his grandpa. if he can do,
Pawpaw was good.
I'm about to say, Archie was tough.
Go back and look.
Archie was cold.
I'm just
go back and look at Pawpaw.
He don't have Payne's talent. He don't have Payne's arm talent either.
Not Pawpaw.
Yeah, Pawpaw.
Pawpaw, Meemaw.
Shout out to Pawpaw.
Pawpaw and Meemaw.
Hey, now listen. Arch, had he had a better team around him, it would have been a different story. So they didn't always have good teams around him.
But his grandpa?
But he was still, yeah.
Oh, okay, Archie.
No, I'm talking about the dad.
Yeah, Archie.
Grandpa.
Yeah,
Archie.
Oh, he's talking
they
about
didn't
Pawpaw.
always, he didn't always have good teams around him.
He played for the Saints.
That's what I'm getting at. But he didn't have good teams.
Yeah.
But he still produced. He still produced.
So if you look, his game kind of resembles more of his grandfather's than it does his uncle's.
Anybody else's. Mm-hmm.
He's dual threat.
He was.
So was Archie.
Shout out to Pawpaw, man.
Hey, sacking him was not easy.
Hey, he'll take off quick.
Getaway kid. He could escape.
He'll take off quick. JJ, what do you think about the Big Ten? Has it taken over college football? Come on. They at the top of the totem pole or what? Talk to me.
The 3 chips, definitely, I say, man. But I mean, even beyond that, just with the NIL deals and the money, I think they definitely influence a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And, they're taking recruits away and stuff.
Yeah.
From other teams.
I think they stole from Miami.
Just turned into the NFL, bro. Now, yeah, it's kind of turned into like that free agency thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who got the most?
You got people having a outbreak year and they go into a Big Ten school after that.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Like yesterday, Jeremiah Smith was supposed to be a U. Now he's in the O. He's in Ohio State, bro. They didn't have. I guess the funds won't. They didn't have enough funds to get him, but
yeah,
that's an NIL thing, man.
Yeah.
So they taking all the good players away.
Now, I know we talked about championship and we talked about, where they rank and things of that nature. One thing is for certain, a team out west, actually, Northwest, Oregon's going to have something to say about it.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Oregon's going to have something to say about it. You got to understand how they went out. Bless you. They're going to have to understand how they went out last season. They're going to have a chip on their shoulder. And I truly believe the teams that have a chip on their shoulder, they perform the best because they never forget what happened last year. And for the most part, they're returning a lot of guys from last season. That receiving core isn't going anywhere. And plus, they added on to it. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Oregon got something to say.
Oregon going to have something to say about it. Oregon will have something to say about it.
As the AP poll got him, second?
Yeah.
They got him set.
Well, since
Man, I'm tired.
Yeah,
I'm
nice
tired.
QB too.
Dante Moore.
Yeah.
Well, since we here, what's our reaction to the AP poll? Now I'm gonna read it out for the people in the chat. First of all, if you're here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification bell on so you know when we post. Bring your questions, bring your statements, add on to the conversation. Come kick it with us. Now, at number 1, they have Ohio State. Number 2, they have Oregon. Number 3, they have Georgia. This is where I'm kind of confused right here. Number 4, they have Notre Dame. Same team that didn't make the playoffs last season.
Right.
Should they have? Yes, but we'll say that for another day. Number 5, they have Texas. 6, they have Indiana. 7, they have Miami. Indiana and Miami being that, I'm gonna save it. Texas A&M at 8, Ole Miss at 9, Oklahoma at 10, LSU at 11, Texas Tech at 12, Alabama at 13, BYU at 14, and USC at 15. USC at 15. I don't really know how to feel about USC being at 15. I don't really hate it. I feel like they're always in the conversation. So,
right.
But I'm very confused about Indiana and Miami being outside of the top 5.
You said Indiana at 7?
No, Indiana's at 6. Miami's at 7.
That's it.
I mean,
you got Georgia over them.
They have Yes, they have Georgia over them.
They have Georgia. Notre Dame over them.
Now remember, Notre Dame, they should have made the playoffs, but they picked somebody else to be in there. If I'm not mistaken, it was like JMU or somebody. It was somebody. It was
somebody else.
Yeah, it was somebody else.
I do remember.
So,
when have you ever seen Alabama down that far?
Bama is at 13. Different culture.
The aura's not there no more, man.
I think Clemson's off the top 25 now too.
You said who?
I know they went 6 or 7 last. Clemson.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went 6 or 7 last year. So I think this is the first time they didn't make the top 25.
Wow. After remember
like 14 years or something like that.
Remember the year prior, they won the ACC national ACC championship, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They still got the SEC still got about 6 teams in there.
Yeah, they deep. they deep though.
They do.
They deep though. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, and Ole Miss quarterback came back, so they still have Kewan Lacey. Right? So
yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
I don't know, man. I mean, Ohio State being number 1, Oregon being number 2. Granted, I feel like you are as good as your last game.
Yeah.
You're as good as your last game. And maybe they're taking into account of who they've gotten, outside of offseason and what they've gotten, transfers and the transfer portal, things of that nature.
Right.
But I still don't see how Miami and Indiana should be at 6 and 7.
No, I don't either.
And
maybe because they don't got, the Heisman Trophy on the team, so they got to see what the quarterback look like. And like a lot of their offensive players is in the draft, like they got drafted, so maybe they just got to see what they look like,
what?
And they just giving them grace because they won a championship.
I don't know, man.
But I don't know. That is a drop.
That's a drop. That's a drop. Usually, well, for the most part, once you win the Natty, more often than not, you're kind of ranked in that top 3 going into the next year.
Unless they turn to say they don't think they think it was a fluke.
Well, you know what?
Yeah, he went undefeated.
Yeah.
And he had the high, and your Heisman Trophy ain't there. If he was coming back, if Fernando was coming back, yeah, I look at it crazy. But none of those players ain't back. Like none of them's not there no more.
Indiana almost lost to ODU.
Sure did.
Half of the players not back. Hey man,
right on.
Respect. Man.
Oh, we almost beat him, JJ. JJ, we almost beat him.
He was right there.
We were right there.
Got 2 alarms.
You all right, Eric?
Yeah, you almost did beat him.
Oh man, but yeah, I mean, Texas being a top 5. I mean, sure, okay. I think that's seeing what they built over there, sure, but I don't know. Maybe I guess when Miami lost on defense, I guess that's a big deal. It has to be a big deal in some way, shape, or form. I mean, Ruben Bain, and I can't pronounce the other dude's name on the other side, but the 26-year-old
Phenom.
26-year-old rookie now. So
Phenom.
yeah, so I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I think Miami's still going to be kind of nice. I think we'll see.
I do too. I think they're still gonna be. I think they're gonna be nice. I think they're gonna give cause a lot of trouble. But I just can't understand how they got that Notre Dame.
That's what I'm looking at.
I can't. Yeah, I'm looking at that, and yeah, they almost made it to the dance. I mean, made it to the playoffs. But
isn't that their fault technically? Because they're not in a conference. That's their fault.
All day long, twice on Sunday. But you gonna have them over the championship from last year?
I don't get it. That's something I really don't get. I don't get how you can have a lot of these teams that, dare I say, didn't really make the playoffs last season. Over Miami and Indiana, the two teams that were
the 2 teams.
We just got to see. I don't see it in Oklahoma, so.
Some teams on there just because of the name. Gotta be.
I don't see it in Oklahoma. Texas Tech is not going to be what they were last year. They lost David Bailey. They lost that linebacker. No.
Yeah.
I disagree with this list.
Wholehearted.
I think Notre Dame, if you're going to put Notre Dame anywhere, how about you switch them out? First of all, Texas Tech is out of there. I wouldn't even put them there.
Indiana. Switch them out with Indiana.
There's just certain teams that shouldn't even be on here. But you know what? We're gonna let the season play out. Now, switching gears here for a little bit. NBA. JJ and I were talking about the NBA schedule. And I wanted to ask really the 2 main guys that love the NBA really, really, really much. JJ, what is a game on the NBA schedule that you're looking forward to?
I gotta go with that opening night one. Sixers and Knicks. I think it's gonna be like a classic. Like you got one team. Like I said, the Sixers have more individual talent, but obviously the Knicks have been playing together for a year plus, and they just came off a chip. So it's gonna be an interesting game. Obviously, you don't want to overreact to it because it's gonna be the first game that the Sixers really like play as a whole together. So it's definitely gonna be. I think it's gonna be a learning curve all season for the Sixers.
Yeah,
just trying to mend that team together. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun game for sure.
You have any other ones?
Obviously, all the Heat ones.
That's real. All right, Eric, talk to me. What's a matchup you're looking forward to?
Like JJ said, the opening one, the Knicks and the Sixers. I kind of want to see how they're going to play the first game, knowing the ring ceremony. All that emotions. I just want to see how they're gonna come out and play. And everybody gonna be there.
Yeah,
everybody gonna be Spike Lee, all these celebrities, everything. So I actually want to see how LeBron gonna play. How they gonna mesh together.
Yeah.
I know it's only one game, but I just want to see how they going to play off each other. And the Christmas game is the Lakers and Philly.
Okay.
I just want to see what Luka going to do.
Yeah.
That's about it. And I think Philly play Boston this year.
Yep, that's my game I'm looking forward to. January
That's the game
of 2027. That's the game I'm looking forward to. I
Is
can't wait
at
to watch it.
Boston?
I think it's at Boston. Yes.
Oh, Jalen gonna hit.
Yes.
Jalen gonna hit.
Yep.
All these racial slurs, boy.
January
He gonna drop
21st.
50.
January 21st, 2027. Followed by Giannis Antetokounmpo returning to Boston to face off Bucks January 28th, 2027. I can't wait. Those are the two games that I can't wait to watch. Pop, you have any in mind? It's okay if not.
You know, I mean, you want to look at that Cavalier and 76ers game. Mm-hmm. They thought they had him.
Come back home. Yeah.
They thought they had him. And he went somewhere else.
I respect it.
I knew.
I think it's the way it played out, right? With him waiting like a month. Yeah, them Cavs fans are not happy about that.
Nah.
At all.
Not.
At all.
But they should have known they won't. I knew they weren't going. Brown wasn't gonna go back
Well,
unless he just like a farewell tour. Then yeah, but I think he, like you say, he wanted to win, and he wasn't gonna win in Cleveland with James Harden and Donovan Mitchell.
Okay.
God bless him, but
You see who the Cavs just picked up though?
What happened?
The Cavs just picked up what's it called? They just got
Trey
paid Watson.
Mann.
Yeah.
Oh, they did pay what? Oh,
That's a good pickup for the Cavs.
I agree.
Doesn't move the needle though.
yeah.
Hey.
That man. it don't. So what's that mean for James Harden? Is he coming back?
It's gonna be tough. You're gonna have to take a pay cut probably.
Oh, he gone.
Yeah, he's out of there.
He gone.
Realistically, where would you see him going? Where would you see JJ? Where would you see James Harden going?
That's a tough one. I would like him in Boston, but I don't think they got the money to make it happen.
He don't play
Boy,
He don't play defense.
Yeah.
I can't. Boston would be filthy towards him.
Missoula will cuss him out quick because he don't play no defense.
Yeah.
The fans would be worse. The fans. That's what I'm scared about, man.
I think Houston could use them too, right? They still got some 50 guard play outside of Van Vliet.
You think they're going to accept him after the way he left?
Nope.
Yeah, they not.
You don't think?
For him and KD would be tough though.
That would be hard. That would be hard. You're not lying.
Yeah, it would be something that we've seen before. Them back together.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. I like to see James Harden in Miami, man.
I was thinking Miami.
Yeah, we do.
They need someone that can run the point.
He wouldn't come to work though.
You know what? I can't blame him. I'll be right there with you. I ain't gonna lie. We lit. But nah, I think Pat Riley will. I think he keep him. I think he keep him straight. In that pick and roll with him and Giannis. Even though they had a little beef back in the day, but I think they can put that to the side.
All he does is do layups.
He got run and dunk, man.
Run and dunk.
Yeah.
You know the little scuff he did after he said it. Huh.
Yeah. So that'd be a nice. It just mattered how much they were willing to pay him. Cause they said they're looking at Klay Thompson too.
Also in the buyout market.
Yeah, word around town is Steph Curry may be on the move also. There are a few names that jumped off the screen, I should say. One of them was Boston. Another one was Miami. Where would you guys like to see him? JJ, buy us out.
Miami, of course, huh?
I said bias. I said no bias. Take your bias out.
He said bias out. I mean, he'd be good in Boston too. With Tatum, like I said, I think the Celtics are going to be really good this year. I think, even without Jaylen Brown, Peyton Pritchard is going to step up. Hopefully, White can find a shot again. I don't know what he was doing in the playoffs.
That ain't happening.
And they got a bunch of 3-and-D players that they can, including Paul George, that they can play around him. Yeah, I think Pritchard's going to take a step up this year. I can see him averaging like 18 a game.
I can see it. Eric, where would you like to see Stephen Curry play basketball in the event that he leaves the Golden State Warriors? Talk to me. Floor is yours.
Bro, I really don't know. I really don't know, man.
It's hard to see him on another team.
Yeah,
it is.
I can't. But he always say he wanted to go home, but please don't go home.
Yeah, don't go there. Don't go there.
Don't go to Charlotte.
Well, technically, he was born in Ohio, so he could go to the Cavs.
Don't go home to Charlotte. But you know what? Miami would be cool.
That'd be perfect.
Miami, I think. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It won't happen. But him in San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
It won't happen.
Yeah.
It won't happen. But him in San Antonio, bro.
Yeah, that'd be nasty.
That'd be a cheat code.
Yeah, that would.
That's a cheat code. Hold on. Let's stay there. Let's say in the event he would go to San Antonio, Eric, what's your starting lineup?
Oh, Fox gone.
Yeah,
he's gone. You may have to give up. You may have to give up Castle. I'm not willing to do that.
Yeah.
I'm not about that one.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I'm not trading Harper. I tell you that.
No.
I don't.
That
might be a bad thing to even mess with that young team, though.
But you gotta get Fox out of there.
Yeah.
Fox should have been out of there when he missed that layup.
Yeah.
First thing smoking. He should have been out of
there. Yeah.
V, you weren't here. You weren't here when we went live. Oh, we were livid. James Harden could sign with the Cavs, Lakers, and or Warriors. Lakers, yes. Great idea. Let's have him sign with the Lakers.
That'd be the funniest team ever.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome. Eric, what say you? Hold on. Let me give you the full screen. Hold on. There you go. Go ahead, cook.
You don't want me to cook.
Cook up, twin. Cook up.
Jay, I don't want James. No.
What?
First we got Luka that don't play defense. We got Austin Reeves that don't play defense.
He couldn't shovel his feet if he tried.
Now we got to deal with James Harden.
Yes.
That don't play defense and like to be out all night.
JJ Redick will figure it out.
No, he won't. He already hair turned gray dealing with Braun. So imagine what you got to deal with James Harden, man.
Dealing with Braun. Braun was coaching the team. What was JJ Redick doing? You know what, JJ? For that, you ain't gonna win no chip. We going to chip for you.
I don't know.
Nice little ring.
I don't know.
JJ was just there.
Yeah, and I think, and somebody was saying you could finally see JJ really coach the team now, because you always had that LeBron hovering around you.
Right.
Because to be honest with you, it was always LeBron's team. Even when they had Luka, it was always looked at LeBron's team, and really JJ really couldn't do what he wanted to do. But now since Bron's gone, he can finally do his thing now.
V said,
wanted Bron there.
V said, "Let's go, chef." He tell you to cook up.
I don't respect the Jay. He a Hall of Famer, but I don't want him on the Lakers, bro.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. He wanted him a chip. He can leave. He should have left after he won that chip, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Their front office won't go help him, especially after they practically just butchered that entire team.
They did.
Be honest with you, I ain't like how they handled LeBron's situation for real. They could have handled that a little better. They kind of forced him out.
They could have handled a lot of situations better over there.
Yeah, but the writer was on the wall when they got Luke.
Yeah, of course.
So I think they knew, hey, Bron, we ain't got to go, but
Well, he should have took notice when they got rid of AD.
Well, that's when they got rid of him. When they got
rid of AD, he should have been like, hold on. And I know that's when they got Luka. I'm just saying, when AD, they didn't give you one word, just
I think Braun knew. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, he said he did, man. You know.
I think he knew.
I don't know, bro. It was a big riff against him in the front office.
Front office.
It was a big riff, especially after that. I don't think he knew, bro.
That trade just like shifted the timeline.
Yeah. Everybody timeline on that one.
Boy,
you brought in somebody that Luka?
He ain't even vouch for him. AD was his boy. So after that, you could, boy, he had some beef with the front office after that. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
V said none of this generation plays defense, my man.
You are so correct.
Well,
I disagree. Dylan Harper, he plays defense. Great defense.
Yeah. No, them Thompson twins play defense.
They are.
OG Anunoby play defense. Victor Wembanyama play defense.
Anthony Edwards play defense.
So you got to play some defense to win.
I don't know about that one, V.
You got to play some defense.
I
know it's an offense. I know it's an offensive game right now, but you got to stop somebody.
Castle too, huh?
Castle, yeah.
He was. I felt like the Spurs in like the first quarter of every game, like the intensity was on 10.
Try first half
after that. Yeah.
Try first half. The first half of every game they were on 10. Fourth quarter they were on 0.
Now, do you think Steph Curry will leave or he gonna retire?
Yeah, it's a riff. It's already a riff.
Yeah.
It's already a riff. The GM already came out and said we're looking to move past Steph Curry now. Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Steph Curry didn't like that comment, so I believe that they're gonna move on here.
That's the green light there for Steph. Then
yeah. Now here's the thing though: if Steph can stay healthy, that's my only question with Steph. Steph hasn't played a full season since 22 when they won a chip.
Nah, he played it maybe 2 years ago, a year before.
I don't think so.
No, he hadn't played a full season.
No. It's been a while since Steph played a full season. So
yeah, because it's always an ankle or something up with his foot. And,
but you got to think when he came into the league, that's the same thing that was happening with him. His ankle.
Yeah.
At folks thought he was doing that. He was doing wearing them double ankle braces for a fashion trend. No, buddy, he needed them.
I'm glad he won't wear that as a fashion trend.
buddy, those were needed.
He was cooked. Yeah, he needed that.
Those were needed, but
I don't know. I think the only team that could really get him is probably Boston. That's the only legit team I can see him on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you got to be an East team for sure.
Yeah.
But you got to factor in him uprooting his whole family now with his daughter.
Daughters.
Well, yeah, but I meant the main one we always see.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't think he may just pull a Tim Duncan and just retire a Warrior.
He might.
Probably.
He may do that, bro.
I mean, he could go to the Lakers.
Ooh, give me that.
What defense? Tell him, V. Tell him.
For this, it's an exception. Him and Steph and Luka as your backcourt. Oh my God!
Neither one of them play defense.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, they can. You can. Hey, you can outscore them.
Depending if they don't come in overweight.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then Steph missing games, missing half the season
because of ankles.
Chalk it up.
Well, Steph ain't got to do that much because now you got Luka.
Yeah. And Austin Reeves,
Brother 2, part 2.
And Austin Reeves.
Matter of fact,
put the ball in the basket now.
They can put, that's what I'm saying.
Kessler's gonna have a tough time, man. I know he averaged 2 or 3 blocks a game, but he's gonna be asked to do a lot this year.
And that's why I'm scared. I'd rather take him than DeAndre Ayton. But don't get me started on him.
No, let's talk about DeAndre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton. You want to talk about DeAndre Ayton? Why you don't want to talk about him?
That's the Wizards' problem. They got to deal with him, man.
V said this generation and the 80s and 90s have completely different definitions of defense. Back then, guys played. Look at Dad shaking his head. Back then, guys played physical, aggressive lockdown defense and made you earn every point. today's players can shoot the lights out, but when it comes to hard-nosed lockdown defense, they don't play anything close to what we played back then or what we saw back then.
No, it's the game. It's changing though.
You can't even hand check anymore, so it is what it is.
Nah, I think the only time you see physical play is in the playoffs.
Yes,
I think that's when they let you get a little rough a little bit, but you ain't gonna see somebody drive down the lane and you get hit, they elbow you in the head.
Skip to my Lou.
Man,
Yeah.
they don't even get a defensive stance.
Nah. Be honest with you,
defense?
You can hip check somebody, they're gonna review it and see that's a flagrant foul. Back in the day, I was watching NBA Classic. It was a legit fight between Dr. J and Larry Bird. They didn't even get kicked out of the game. They didn't get kicked out.
There's a whole lot of games that people didn't get kicked out.
They just told, yeah.
I think it was Danny Ainge bit Tree Rollins' finger. Almost tried to bite it off.
Man, what were y'all doing back then?
That's that cane.
See,
that's what
see. Y'all talk about that's not basketball. Y'all say, oh, today's basketball not basketball. No, that's not basketball.
That was WWE.
Y'all back there fighting, biting people's ears and fingers off.
No, that's the 80s.
But playing defense, a person that plays defense wants to play defense. You can't just not, if you in the NBA, you don't want to play defense.
It's a mentality.
It's because you don't want to. Because you got to think about
all about effort, honestly.
Yeah, if you want to play defense, but a lot, and here goes back to what I've always been saying, they're losing a lot of it because they're not going to college to get how to actually play defense. They're losing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so on TikTok, right, and they saw that video where you were talking about that. A lot of them disagree with you, and this is why. They said they believe that, by the time you get to college or in the pro, if you don't even have the fundamentals down, you shouldn't be playing basketball.
That ain't what I said. I didn't say the fundamentals. I said actually learn how to play defense.
That's the thing. College
is where you actually learn how to play defense. When are they going to go in and have a coach teach them how to play defense and why? Because in high school, you're not really being taught why you're playing the defense.
But that's what they were getting at. They were saying if they have to teach you at this level.
But you're not being taught that really in high school. You're just going out there playing 1-3-1, man to man.
I'm just the messenger.
But now you actually get into the weeds of it. You're going to go in and you on the board showing them how to do it. You doing the chalk talk, breaking down and showing what is why and angles and all that. You don't do that in high school. And you sure ain't doing it in AAU.
I'm just the messenger.
I was say that's where it should be started at. The AAU circuit.
Them AAU circuits are it's a circus. It's a circus.
That's what I'm saying. It's a joke. Julian Newman 2.0.
Oh my God! Don't get me started on Julian Newman.
No, I wasn't saying fundamentals. I was actually saying know how to play defense. Because Michael Jordan said it when he got to North Carolina. Dean Smith showed them how to play defense. Showed them how to play basketball. You learned the game you learned it from a whole different perspective. They're missing a whole lot of that, and they're trying to get to the NBA and be taught that. You're missing stuff.
So, what's your thoughts on defense in college now?
What do you mean?
What's your thoughts on it? Like, what do you think about it?
Well, most of it, I think it's still good, but the problem is you have the one and dones, those that are coming and gone. So you're not investing much time in that guy. He's there for you for one season. You're not going to put a whole lot into him. You just, all right, I know you're here for a season. You're going to be gone. So but the rest of them, we're going to do what we do and teach them how to play the game of basketball.
You think that one and done rule should be gone?
I do.
I think they should just come out of high school, be honest.
But not all of them are ready to go into the NBA. But they're going because they got drafted. But all of them ain't ready. Truth be told, Kobe wasn't ready. He wasn't.
Yeah, we knew that.
Well, he sat behind.
So what I'm getting at is simple. Go learn how to play the game of basketball. It'll make the NBA a better place.
V said, God, y'all be just talking. Y'all the same person. They don't teach D anymore. It's all about shooting. No fundamentals. No.
They don't even know how to put the nose on the ball and slide and shuffle anymore. We had to be taught how to play defense with your hands behind your back. You didn't even have to. You couldn't even use your hands.
But wait, there's more, and I'm going to be reading this comment verbatim. He said, "College D ? Soft."
Well, it is.
I don't know. I mean,
that is crazy. That is true, though. That's true.
These are a lot of them are the one that we don't want to play hard. We out. So the coaches they're not pushing it like they used to. But the teams that's winning the championships, yeah,
that's why you got. That's why you got to respect Connecticut. No, UConn.
Yeah, Connecticut. You're right.
Yeah, Connecticut. That coach, bro, he teaches defense.
Dan.
And that's where Stephon Castle came from.
Yeah, Hurley.
From that. Yeah, Dan Hurley, man. You got it. If you don't play defense, you ain't getting on the court.
But that's the way old coaches used to be.
For
if you couldn't play defense, you weren't on my court. Anybody can shoot. But a hard-nosed defensive player, one that's gonna get after you, make you have to earn everything you gonna score.
Yeah.
It just
You'll be a Hall of Famer like Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Well, Dennis first was a shooter, then he became a defensive player.
A Hall of Famer like Dennis Rodman.
They're just effort for real. That's it. That's all it is.
Well, effort in knowing how to play it.
They just think because everybody want to put the shots up, but everybody can't shoot. So you gotta do one or the other, or both, please.
Yeah, both would be nice.
Both
will be nice. That's like Luka. I know Luka can't play defense, but at least give effort. That's all we ask for.
That ain't happening.
It's effort.
He's a traffic cone on defense. Y'all saw it in Dallas.
Steph can't play defense, but he give effort on it.
Yeah.
That's all we
his size just be he being good to the size.
Yeah.
You have a lot of him his height. And when you do he's playing against somebody his height, both of them are holding each other down. Trying to cut through screen. He run you to death. That's why you can't guard him.
And it's
he run you to death.
Draymond setting every single last screen.
Illegal
screen.
Man, them moving screens. What in the world?
Allegedly.
Ain't no allegedly. I have 4 eyes. I can see it.
But that just lets you know some things they don't call like they once did.
No one's throwing chairs anymore, V said.
This ain't Bob Knight.
going up into the stands to fight the audience.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah, the Malice in the Palace.
Malice in the Palace. No one's throwing chairs anymore, man.
But defense is what most teams win with in basketball.
Yeah.
You got to be able to stop the other team, because if nobody can stop anybody, then we'll be playing overtime forever.
Again, it's a mentality.
Pretty much every,
Go ahead, JJ.
I was going to say, pretty much every championship team has pretty much had a good defense. Right. Even going back to like the Warriors, like I don't think people talked about their defense that much, but they had Clay, Dre, and like Iguodala, all those players, even Bogut in the paint. They had like a top 5, top 10 defense every year.
Yeah.
Give me Iguodala.
Even with Steph. Even with Steph on the court, they still had a top 5 D.
Steph.
That like OKC when they want to chill.
Yeah.
Their defense was top 5.
Case and Wallace he's a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll get 2 steals every game.
Don't forget about your boy Lou Dort.
He went to Atlanta too.
Yeah, Lemon Pepper.
Yeah.
Those high arcing threes, man.
Yeah. You can't forget about them Spurs team too with Kawhi.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Young Kawhi. Nappy cornrow to Kawhi.
Yeah.
They had Tim Duncan and Tony Parker.
Tony. Manu.
Yeah.
I feel like
the defense still there though.
Hey, look. They were a mess, bro. As far as defensively, they were so cold. Yeah. They were just a cold squad in general. I think a lot of people forget that team went back to they were in the championship the year before. Mm-hmm. They got their get back immediately. Mm-hmm. Sorry, JJ.
Oh, that was
hey, them Heat teams was all right too on defense though. With Braun and Wade.
It was Luol Deng, Dane Battier. They had some good defenders.
Yeah.
So even Bosch at that time.
Law dang.
Yeah. But see, during that time,
I think we started to see that
3 years, right?
Would you say that?
2 years, I think he had to do 2 years in college before they came out. Or was it 3?
I thought it was 3. No, it was probably, it was either 3 or 2.
It was 3. Yeah.
It's probably,
Which made the game better. And it's going to make it better.
Yeah. V said if the bad boy Pistons played in modern day NBA, how far would they go?
They'd be kicked out the league.
They wouldn't win a game all season.
They'd be kicked out because all the players would be.
They be hitting attitude adjustments. They be doing RKOs, doing spears, rock bottom,
tombstone.
Hey, they be
the
doing
triple crossface,
the pedigree. They be doing all that.
Look, they get in trouble just by looking at the referee. Just look. You out.
Right. The entire team would have been ejected before the end of the first quarter because of flagrant fouls. Just a team of Draymonds.
Exactly.
It's a team of Pharaoh Draymonds.
Just beating up the other team.
We need to have an honest conversation about Draymond, though. Go ahead, Eric.
I would like to see, before you answer that or ask that, I would like to see how Isaiah Thomas will look like in his day and age of like basketball point guard.
There are a couple guys I want. What would Magic Johnson look like, bro?
They probably think
modern day spacing.
Yeah. Well, imagine like Kyrie back in the 80s or. They probably think he on witchcraft.
He would be wanted for witchcraft for sure.
Yeah.
No, they probably look at him because he dribbled the ball too much.
No, they would not.
Yes, they would.
After he make them boys, never mind. He do that.
Touch earth,
all fours. The nefarious positions, dude.
I think it's a lot harder to do all that with a hand and pushing.
Them boys won't be able to guard him, bro.
Check, yeah, they would.
They would not.
They're gonna pick you up from the moment you got the ball.
They would not be able to check him.
You think Isaiah Thomas can check Kyrie?
What? No.
I don't know. Because when you're looking at it, the way they were allowed to play defense, it was a whole lot different.
Kyrie gonna get straight up disrespectful, dude.
Yeah, but when I can get real up on you and put that elbow on you, and that elbow can shift you and take, yeah.
You ain't gonna have a chance.
You are.
You ain't gonna have a chance. You ain't gonna have a chance.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna have a chance.
Because back then they made you choose a side to go when you bring the ball up.
You see what AI did to Jordan in the 90s? Oh my God! Just imagine what Kyrie.
Just one time. It was just once.
JJ, he's kissing Earth,
and he's still almost blocked.
Almost don't count.
Yeah, it do.
Almost don't count.
The closest he ever had somebody get back to him.
They don't matter. He broke him.
That was the closest he had. Yeah, he recovered real good.
That's
how you play defense. You got to recover.
Imagine Kyrie hitting a sham guy. Ooh. Disrespectful. That man is.
I tell you one thing though. If you go in that paint,
down that middle.
Yeah, if you go in that paint, it's
witchery.
Game,
he ain't going in the paint.
Witchery. They're gonna be looking where the ball at.
Yeah,
it's already in the hoop.
Nah,
they may be looking, but he gonna be getting up.
It's okay. It's still going in.
Might be looking.
Oh, it's still going in the hoop.
Gonna be getting up.
It's gonna find its way in the hoop.
I rock with Kyrie, but he gonna look up in the ceiling like, yo,
showing up right. He gonna be looking
after the and one he get. That's what he gonna do.
What had happened was he went in there and got laid out.
See, this is what I'm talking about. They always talk about, old heads always talk about, what is this basketball? But here y'all are talking about arm bars. Is this basketball or wrestling? This is what I don't get.
Hey, I didn't say he's not holding you, but he got his own.
Still don't get the call though. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. He gonna get the call.
And back then though, you gotta think about it. It's 1v1 though. There's no like modern day help defense. So either you gotta come all the way on the double team or you gotta stay home.
But see,
your man's getting cooked, Dad. Your man's is getting cooked.
Back in the day, and they let you do all that dribbling. They weren't going for your fake.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna let you just do all this dribbling.
Mike went for that fake. Don't forget, he went for him about 3 times, reaching for air. It's so unlike Wilt's 100-point game. Unlike Wilt's 100-point game, we have video evidence of this.
There was a video of it, but he recovered very well.
No, he didn't. If it was very well, he'd have blocked it.
He almost blocked it.
Ain't no almost.
Almost on.
It went in. It was 2 points.
Yeah, he got back on it.
Huh?
I was going to tell you, dude, that was the best recovery I think I've ever had.
Don't matter. He scored.
Laying on the ground.
He scored. Got on in now, JJ. Got on in now.
All that did was one game.
All it did was count for 2 points. That's what it did.
and they still lost the game.
Bop, bop. Oh, please.
All that look.
That highlight lives forever.
That's fine, but he still
Do you
lost
know what
the
it
game.
does for my GOAT debate? It helps me out so much.
Nothing.
Bop.
No,
Bop, bop.
because everybody got a piece of that.
Tween.
Everybody got that.
Oh, it's so majestic. I wish I could pull it up right now. I would watch it over and over and over. I'm sorry, Dad. Did I say that out loud?
No, you could, but look, everybody got that from AI. That wasn't just the one that look. He did not hold back on anybody.
But that's what I'm saying. If AI did, could you imagine what Kyrie would do and Jamal Crawford?
Like I said, they let you do all that wasted movement.
You saying that, but there is video evidence of these guys biting on every single fake. Oh, it will get treacherous, JJ. Treacherous.
Yeah. I'll give them the big men, though. I think the post play back then was way better. Nowadays, there's not a lot of back-to-basket players. It's just they put you in the corner and tell you to shoot a three.
Yeah, it's a lot of standing.
Yeah, that's like Orlando Shat playing in this era.
No.
I'll be like, bro, we got to drug test you.
Got to.
Because, like, he would,
and he can still move.
Filthy. Not even Orlando, like Lakers Shat. Like, Lakers, like 2002, 3 Shat. Man, nah, that's filthy right there, bro. I can't hold you.
Could you imagine if Shaq actually was like a sweat in basketball instead of like partying and doing other things like that? He was like actually locked in. Could you imagine, bro? That man would be insane.
Kobe said
he would no question be in top 5 debates easily.
Yeah.
Kobe said he'd be the best of all time if he would have had his mentality.
That's so
Shaq, man.
So that is what keeps top 5 right there. His mentality.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Would you agree that?
He was fat.
What was that?
The reason why Shaq wouldn't be in the top 5 conversations was because of his mentality.
Yeah.
Man.
He didn't have a Kobe killer attitude. He was just, just Shaq. Go lucky, have fun, go out and.
But Shaq did kill though.
Yeah,
I give him that.
He was dominating under the basket, but other than that, he wasn't in the gym all night.
No, he won't. He won't.
No, he wasn't doing that.
I don't think he took care of his body like he should.
But you know what Shaq said? You know what he said though? He said, you know who I be. Last week, Kobe couldn't do without me. That's a good bar right now.
Yeah. Okay, he had Dwayne Wade on his. Dwayne Wade was carrying on his back in that final.
Okay, Chuck. Man.
Ain't Chuck. He was. D-Wade averaged 30.
D-Wade was so different, boy.
He averaged 30, bro. But Shaq was different, bro.
He was a different breed. He was a different breed.
Yeah.
So, is there any realm where you see Hakeem over Shaq?
Me?
Yeah, I mean anybody. That's for all y'all.
Hakeem over Shaq?
Oh,
I think he's better all around. Hakeem.
Yeah, I think
it's his shot blocking ability.
Because I asked a question.
Offensively.
Yeah, I asked a question.
Offensively, Shaq.
Offensively, Shaq.
I mean, Hakeem had way more moves. I'm just talking about dominance on the offense end. I think Shaq was over him in that.
So I'm going to put it like this. With the amount of time that the Dream actually played basketball and the amount of time Shaq played basketball, I think it would be Dream. Because Dream was doing his stuff and he was limited in the amount of years he played basketball. Yeah. He didn't start out playing basketball. He was always soccer.
Oh.
Think about it.
What I had
for him to play. And for him to be doing what he was doing with the limited amount of time,
I asked a question. Why isn't Shaq top 5? Or why do people leave him out of the top 5? I feel like he should be at least in the conversation. A lot of people say his mentality and things of that nature, but they also said they would have Hakeem over him. They would have, Kareem, Wilt, and all those other big men before him. So I was like, this is a lot of disrespect that I'm not used to seeing about Shaq.
There's only two people I'm putting over. It's probably Kareem. I'm putting Kareem and I'm putting Hakeem over Shaq. Ain't too much for center wise.
Yeah.
Like Wilt is in a different stratosphere. Like I'm not even going to put him in it. Like Wilt, he averaged 50.
He averaged 50.
But if you want to put Wilt over Shaq, I give you that. But just those two, Kareem and Hakeem, okay, I'll throw Wilt in there. There's only 3 centers I'm putting over Shaq. Those 3. But other than that, I think Shaq different, man. He just didn't have that, man. He doesn't. If he, like Kobe said, if he would have had that killer in him, not kill, he always had that killer in him. But if he just would have took the game a little bit more serious
when it came to the offseason,
yeah, like take care of his body and lead him. What happens off court, that's his business,
right?
But if he just would have took care of his body, man, because I remember when he was on them Lakers, those later years, man, he was like 300 pounds. No, he was literally 300. He was 300 pounds, bro. And then you can see it when he got to like the tail end of Miami. Then he saw Phoenix, then Cleveland,
then Boston.
Boston was scary. I was like, yeah. So there's only 3 centers I put over Shaq, though. There's only 3 of them.
What about you, Dad?
Somebody was saying Jokic is coming up.
I don't see that yet.
I don't.
I don't really see that.
And I love Jokic, but I can't see him he's not there yet.
Yeah, nah.
He still got to put in some work.
He's in the same category as Shaq, though, kind of like where he doesn't care that much about basketball.
Yeah, he cares about his horses over there
and on the horses
wherever. Man, what in the world is wrong? After he won the chip, he was like, I don't care. I want to go ride my horses. Man, what are you?
He got happy winning his horse won the game. He got happy that horse won.
You can't
winning the championship, bro.
You can't make this up, bro.
Nah.
V said Shaq, Kareem, Wilt, Bill, Hakeem.
Hakeem 5?
Now we got him.
Respect.
I'm gonna say this: Shaq was probably one of the most dominant big men that ever played.
Probably.
Yeah, between him and Wilt.
Yeah.
Between him and Wilt.
50, averaging 50 a game is nuts.
Yeah, but when you don't have very many people that's your height to stop you, he was a high jumper. Who gonna stop him?
He was
track.
He was very athletic.
He
played tennis.
Too. Yeah.
He played a whole lot of sports. He even fought who was that? Played through karate. Did karate.
That's God given.
He was doing everything.
I can't hold that against you, bro. That's insane.
He was a heck of an athlete.
50.
He gave Bill Russell problems too. He gave him the work,
bro.
He gave Bill work. He gave Bill Russell work, bro. I seen the clips on TV. He would give him work.
Oh, but we can't see the clips of 100-point game. Somebody has to have it, JJ.
It was a regular season game, man.
Carmelo Anthony, they said, Carmelo Anthony saw it. And he said it's true.
Well, I mean, a lot of people saw it.
I'm supposed to know they got lying.
They got video. Nah. I think he scored 100, bro.
I just want to see the footage. I think the footage would be dope. Go ahead, Dad.
If Reggie Miller's sister could do it in a game, why you don't think he can?
It's not that I don't think he did. I just want to see it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, I'll give you that.
A lot of players seen it though.
It's out there. They probably just ain't showing it.
Well, they need to.
They ain't showing it to everybody.
Aired on TV, but I'd be like, oh, we're airing Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. I'll be there. JJ, we gonna be there.
Yeah, that show you playing against 6'2" The dude was 6'2".
Man, see, there you go, man. See,
Yeah, well, that's I don't think we've never seen somebody like that though.
No.
for his size, dude, the dude was a freak of nature.
On and off the court.
All right.
What?
I was just trying to
100 and 100.
I was just gonna keep it on sports.
That
We gotta keep
100.
we gotta keep it real though, man. He I respect him, bro.
But they call him the Big
I
Dipper.
respect. Yeah.
Oh,
Big Dipper,
wow.
It's a dude, Otto Porter, look just like Wilt
He
Chamberlain,
do.
bro.
Otto Porter looks just like him.
That may be his grandson.
Otto
It may be.
Porter does look just like him.
He look just like Wilt Chamberlain, bro.
He really does.
And that's crazy because they said, I know you gotta change, but they said the 76ers almost brung him out of retirement at the age of like 40 some years old.
I saw that. I saw
at
that.
40.
Yeah. That's insane.
At 40. He said, "Can you play for us?"
But
at 40 something.
Remember Kareem, I think
Trying to look the video up.
the video what?
The 100-point game.
Please, you ain't gonna find that.
I'm gonna find it.
You're not gonna find it. You're not gonna find it. You got to ask Mr. Naismith himself.
Ups. Yeah, you gotta talk to the higher ups for that one.
You got to talk to Mr. Naismith himself to release that. And not sure if anybody knows this, but Mr. Naismith is dead.
So they probably got it. I think that they probably got it though.
But why hide it?
Carmelo say he seen it. He saw the videos, like he scored.
But why hide it though?
Maybe just not for everybody. I don't know.
But real basketball fans want to see.
I want to see the competition he played against.
JJ, you think he's gonna be exposed, huh?
Well, it's just also to keep the middle.
I mean, he was still freaking nature though. I ain't gonna take away from that. It's just
keep the mystique.
Like going up against 7-footers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They ain't really have nobody except for Burr Russell. Who the white dude from the Lakers? The center back in the day.
I can't think his name.
You know who I'm talking about too.
Yeah,
I do.
Man, that's gonna drive me crazy, man.
Yeah, you think
he gonna hit the chat at 3 a.m. in the morning and say the name.
Nah, I just let y'all know the next time. I forgot his name. Man. Oh, Mikan. George Mikan.
Yeah, Mike.
Okay, ball knower. That man know ball.
No, he know Lakers.
Yeah, George Mikan was one of.
Oh, he don't know ball. He just know Lakers. Is that what you saying?
He didn't even argue when I said it. He said
I know. Look, I know. Look, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I know. Look,
you know ball.
Little son, man.
Who gonna toot it?
Wow.
See JJ just sitting and looking.
Oh no. Oh no.
Leave it alone.
Hey man. Hey man.
Oh no.
Hey man.
Oh no.
Hey, it's been real. It makes these for a song. So real.
And on that note,
it's been so real. We appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn that post notification bell on so you know when you post. We out. We're out. Peace.
we'll see y'all in 2 and 2.